Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Um, I'm actually we're gonna do something a little different. I have been kind of been wanting to do this, so we're doing something a little different. And I'm alive again. I'm alive. I'm alive again. But we're not playing any sports. I just thought we'd have a little fun and uh, talk a little bit about some stuff about um, places that I've been, places that I've seen, or sporting places that I've been to. We're going to start off with one of the favorite sports places I've been to in Illinois. I've been to the Assembly Hall in Champaign. I've been there. Uh, got to see Chief Illini Wick before they disbanded that and got rid of it. I'm not going to get into that whole story, um, but yeah, and so I've been there. Another place I have been, um, I've been to Chicago. Got to see the Bears play twice at Soldier Field. One, I don't remember. It was against, I think, the um, the Redskins. And then the last time that I went was against the Titans. Been there. We're going to stick with Chicago for a little bit. I got to see, I've been to tons of Chicago Cubs games, tons of them. I used to go up there every day after work or I've been to a couple of home openers, freezing cold most of the time and stuff like that. And it was really cool. I love Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field's one of my other places. Then we're going to move. We're going to go down a little bit to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, and then we're going to go back up around another state that we'll talk about here in a minute. That I've been to. I got to take a tour of the Atlanta Braves Stadium about 2, 3 years ago. That was cool. That was really, really cool. I know a friend that played for the Atlanta Braves, Kevin Seitzer. My mom used to babysit him, and I know his parents. They've been a bunch of my grandma's friends since they all grew up together. They played bunco when they were, you know, and stuff like that. And so it was really cool seeing the Atlanta Braves Stadium. So we're going to then stop in at the next state where the Titans play, and I've been to tons of Titans games. So we've been there. I've been there. Really cool. Really, really, really cool. So that is the other thing. I've been there. And hi, Joe. How are you, buddy? So I've been there. So that's been awesome. Now, when I was younger, we used to go to St. Louis to. I've been to the old Bush Stadium, the really old Bush Stadium, and then I've been to the new Bush Stadium. That's been really cool. I've been there lots and lots of times when I was a kid and when I was older. That was pretty dang cool. And and I've also been, let's get into now, I've been to Miami, Florida. I've got to go to a Miami Dolphins preseason game before they remodeled it and turned it into Hard Rock Stadium and things like that. that was awesome. That was really, really, really cool and pretty awesome. So, and then the other that I've been to is Marlins Stadium, where the Florida Marlins play. I've been there. That was even really cool. Got to go to a game there, um, and things like that. And let's see. I've been to, now we're going to take a trip to, I've been to Indianapolis, got to see the Indianapolis Colts play, got to see the Colts and Manning versus Manning many years ago on a Monday night game. I got to see the Broncos play. That was really awesome and really cool that I got to do. Pretty darn cool. I got to do that. And a lot like that. I've been to a lot of wrestling. I've been to a lot of pay-per-views. I've been to Seattle. Been to the Mariners Stadium. I've definitely been to the Mariners Stadium where WrestleMania 19 was. Got to go there. That was really awesome. Then, about a couple of years ago, I got to go to Houston and see WrestleMania 30 at the old Astro, whatever that big arena is there. Not the Astrodome, but the other. Um, where the Supersonics used to play for a little bit. Went there, and then I've been to Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Got to see not the Cowboys play, unfortunately, but I did get to see WrestleMania 32. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That's really cool. I got to do that. Um, what else? I think. Oh, when I was younger, I got to go to an Orlando Magic game when I was a kid. Got to see Shaquille O'Neal, Scottie Pippen. Well, Shaquille O'Neal, Horace Grant at the time, and Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway was out with a foot injury or something. They were playing against the Wizards. That was really cool. That was awesome. That was something really special I got to do. And I've been to, like I said, a lot of pay-per-views at, I went to the Field House in Indianapolis to see the Night of Champions pay-per-view. That was really awesome. I went even up to, I got to go even up to, trying to think. I got to go even, I got to see Vengeance, or no, Payback in Chicago. I got to see Payback. Same arena that we went to Monday Night Raw, a bunch of our friends, a bunch of us went to. Pretty dang cool. Because we were heading out to WrestleMania that whole, and then we went back to St. Louis, did the whole Monday Night Raw thing before, a couple of days before WrestleMania and stuff. Like I said, I got to see a lot of the pay-per-views. I've been to 2 WrestleManias, 2 Royal Rumble, 1 Royal Rumble. And then back in the WWF days, I used to get free tickets, and I got to see, oh, I'm having a brain fart. We'll get back to that. And then this a couple of years ago here, I got to go to WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, SummerSlam. SummerSlam, that was really awesome. Got to go to SummerSlam. It was hot, but it was worth it. It was really worth it. I enjoyed that so much. A lot of this stuff I've enjoyed. A lot of this stuff that I'm telling you, everything I've enjoyed in doing and just having a good time, and it's fun to go do, you know. And let's see, I've been, I've got to see. I would like to go to one more WrestleMania. I would love to do that one more time, but TDH, too damn high. Over $40,000 for tickets. I remember the first WrestleMania ticket prices. They all together for three people, my mom, my sister, and me, Seattle, when I was really young, um, $600. That was it. $600. 10 roll, 10 rows back. Now, if you want to sit floor, over 40 grand, they're calling. Over 40 grand. That is just unreal. That is so. I get it. I get what TKO is trying to do. They're all in the UFC and they need to bring the prices down. They need to bring the dang prices down. That's, where I'm getting at is it just blows my mind. It blows my flippin' mind that they're asking for that many that that many for tickets. So if you want to take a family and you want front row seats, you're looking at what? 60,000 roughly, 40,000 maybe. I don't really know. I hadn't really dug into the price, and I would like to do that sometime. Is just dig into it, just for the fun of it, and things like that. So I think where wrestling's going to is not in a good way. But anyway, like I said, I thought I'd come live and do a different. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I went to try to go live on my main channel. It wouldn't even go live, so I had to go back to StreamYards, do StreamYards, and I don't know. I don't know. So, but hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to just go regularly on my. But I know I've been able to before, probably on my phone, um, but anyway, it's just a gorgeous evening. I thought I would do a little chat. Um, since there was really nothing really going on, watched a little bit of racing. You guys saw me play some baseball. Do not forget, we got a good lineup coming up for you this coming Friday. The team does. We've got another special guest, or don't know. You don't really know what to think about this, but it's going to be awesome. Just wait and see what's all going on, and can't you'll just be surprised. It's going to be so great, and it's just going to be amazing. So, like I said, I appreciate the support. I know it's a Sunday, everybody's just kind of relaxing. I am too. It's a gorgeous evening, and just hanging out and things. So, but like I said, I've been to a lot of things. I've fished in a lot of places. Been to Wyoming fishing. I've been to Oregon fishing. I've been all over. I've been I've been this I like I said, it's it's been great. I've been to a lot of places. I've been, a lot of states. Got to see a lot of things. Got to do a lot of things. Now I just do YouTube for fun. I would like to get back fishing again. I would love to get back fishing again. I think I'm gonna do that here shortly. Maybe do some fishing content a little bit, and hopefully things go really well, and I can do all that again and stuff. So, but like I said, it's pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Let's see what else. I've got to. I remember a story going monster truck shows. I think a lot of us did that when we were kids, monster truck shows. I know I still enjoy a lot of people going. I know I enjoy going to them when I can. Tractor pulls are one of my big things. Um, I would like to, what's make a good question for down here in the comic section after this is over. People that are coming in late, people that will watch this later. What is your old monster truck favorite monster truck today, yesterday's, or many years ago? Let's do this. What is your favorite monster truck, and put it down in the comment. I'm going to say it and then I will put it down in the comment afterwards. My favorite monster truck was Bigfoot. Still will always be Bigfoot. Bigfoot is really big in my area. He doesn't, the whole thing with Monster Jam. They wanted to license him, and he didn't. Bob Chandler didn't want to give up the licensing. You guys, there's a whole story on that I can do, a whole video, part 1, part 2, part 3 series of that. Um, I think Bigfoot was one of my best. Bigfoot and his best rivalry at the time when I was a kid, Snakebite. Snakebite used to scare the living crud out of me when I was a kid. And that was pretty going to see, you know, Bigfoot, the big, huge monster truck tires, going there. I'll tell you, Pacific, Missouri is where it's at now. They moved the shop back to where he originally started. They moved the shop from the airport. I don't remember the whole story why they moved the shop, but maybe somebody in the comments can bring that up. Uh, would like to maybe bring that to that. Like I said, just put it in the comments, and we'll gladly, we'll chat like that, and maybe we'll bring this up on WNFS too in the near future. A topic like this. I know a lot of people, or your favorite NASCAR. I went to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 400. I went many years ago with a friend of mine. I got tickets in Chicago at the Chicagoland Speedway. Pretty darn awesome. Pretty well 3 rows down from the track. Hot sunny day, but it was worth every penny of it. I got to see Tony Stewart, and I think Dale Earnhardt Jr. was still racing at that time. I don't remember if he had already retired, but that was another thing that was just plain awesome to see, and randomly things like that. So But anyway, you know, I do appreciate everybody coming, watching videos, um, supporting me. However, like I said, I do this for fun. It's a hobby. I say this all the time. I know people don't want to hear it, but I don't. I don't care if I get revenue from it. I don't care if I. It's just a hobby. It's something fun. It's. I'm glad I'm able to go back and doing YouTube again and doing a little bit and doing the WNFS show and having some friends to go the with the ride with us. I'm going to mention, we're going to be doing a tournament, a Madden tournament. We haven't done that in a long time. So before football starts, you might see on both of these channels, on the sports and on the main channel, like this, going live on both. We might do a Madden tournament. We'll do a sign up sheet and everything else. And we've got some, I'm just all over the board today. This anything and everything. Um, so, so another thing about the show, I wanted to mention, um, we're in the works. It's in a work. Might do a 24-hour stream, 24-hour stream. That's what we're working on. We don't know when it is going to happen. Things just have to line up perfectly. Things have to add up perfectly. But things just have to be perfect out there to kind of you know work with it, and we'll make things happen in a way. It's going to be really perfect. It's going to be so much fun, guys. I'm going to do Pokemon cards unboxings and football cards unboxing again. I need to get back onto this channel, on the main channel, and doing my unboxing and some stories. This on the main channel like we used to. I'm already up to what, 203 videos, 204 videos now. This channel has this grown so quick. And 101 viewers, 101 subscribers, and 262 videos I have done on this channel. That is crazy. And my last, let's look at all the videos I've done in live. And it has been over 2 years I've been doing YouTube again. 2 freaking years, guys. This is unreal. I want you guys to check out the regular Wally page, the the Wally Cool 88 one, if you guys wouldn't mind. Um, Stop by there and check out all the shorts and share those shorts out. There's one short that got eight. We talked about this a while back. Got over 8K views. Pretty dang cool. For my first for a short to take off, and a couple of shorts that have taken off. This darn cool and things. I've been enjoying playing baseball. I've been enjoying doing the baseball. I've been doing, everything else like that. I've enjoyed a lot of it, especially, uh, you know, it's just amazing. It's been amazing having friends that are supporting me and doing and encouraging me to go live and encouraging me to do these things and hey buddy, get up there and go back live, and it's great to see, and things, and it's so cool. It's I know I keep repeating it and saying it. I'm in a good place. I'm really happy with it. May sound weird, but I'm really happy with three channels. I didn't think I was going to start ever a three channel. I didn't think I was going to have this a sports channel. I didn't think I was going to have a sports slash anything and everything main channel. And I didn't think I was going to have a WNFS news story, funny every Friday night or whenever Fridays. And program notes there. We're going to post program notes that there will probably be no. We are just going to do a couple of. That we're going to be only doing a couple of pre-recordings, and because I'm going to be gone, part of the team's going to be gone, so there's going to be a couple of premieres when we do that, and I'd be glad everybody would stop by and support that and things. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm at I'm at 26 minutes, and this is my second live today. I didn't think I was gonna go live again, but I was sitting here thinking, I go, you know what? I haven't done a sit down talk, just a regular sit down, by myself on my own, this on, kind of thing. So, like I said, I'm gonna change some stuff up. We're gonna upgrade some graphics. We're gonna upgrade a lot of other things that we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna make things, really cool, really jump out, and hopefully everything turns out to how it needs to be. It would be WNFS is going to, I mean, this next show coming up is going to be, without spoiling it, it is going to be a one that you're not going to want to miss. A best Friday night life of Friday night lights you got, but you got Friday night laughs. Get it? Very funny. Very funny, Wally. So, but yeah, we're going to do that. I want everybody to go over there and subscribe to that channel. And what I am going to do real quick is I should have had that already up for you all. Share it out. I would like to get up to at least 300 to 400 people. I would really like to see that. I would like to have, about 400. Yeah, 400. That would be awesome. But it would be really cool to see. Um, Let me do this real quick. There we go. All right. Now, brava. I need to just have this all linked. Make a little thing so it'll be easier for people to deal with. So got the plane. So I just hope everybody's doing well and on this wonderful Friday, wonderful Sunday, starting Monday work week again. Monday work week. Everybody enjoying that Monday. Oh, crud. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. But everybody go subscribe to that channel. Like to see you all there. I'd like to, um, I would really like to see everybody there and things. It would be so cool to have everybody. Let's see. I need to. Trying to do this, but I don't know. Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. All right. So I'm trying to think what else has Wally done that's been cool and got to see. I've been to a lot of concerts. Got to see Garth Brooks, Tim McGraw, with Faith Hill. I got to see Celine Dion, Patti Loveless. I got to see a lot of the old people. George Jones. Um, the list just goes on. I mean, I got to be up on stage at some of these concerts, and things, and I'm kind of hoping that we can. I miss doing those kind of things, going to those concerts and and everything. I'm hoping. I would like to see maybe Jelly Roll sing. I'd like to see that. I would like to, I'd like to be there, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. One of those. Um, just fix something real quick, guys. There we go. So, all right, I'm back. Just had to fix something. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit, but it's actually not too bad out. I'm happy it's not. So, it was like 88 degrees today, and it was really, really warm. And oh, oh my goodness! But yeah, it's this. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Man, so anyway, that's it. So anyway, we're gonna end this. I'll be back with another video. So I hope everybody enjoyed this little chit chat, but I gotta go. Um, see you later. Peace out. Adios, everybody. And adios. I will see you in the next one.